Victoria Day is a special holiday in Canada that honors the birthday of Queen Victoria, who was the monarch of the United Kingdom from 1837 to 1901. She had a significant influence on the development of Canada as a nation, and many places and landmarks in Canada are named after her. For example, the capital city of British Columbia is called Victoria, and the province of Saskatchewan has a lake named Lake Victoria. Victoria Day was established as a holiday in 1845 by the Parliament of the Province of Canada, which was a union of Upper and Lower Canada that existed before Confederation. It was originally celebrated on May 24th, which was Queen Victoria's actual birthday, but after her death in 1901, it became a legal holiday on the Monday preceding May 25th. In 1952, an amendment to the laws of Canada made this change official. Victoria Day is also known as the Sovereign's Birthday because it is recognized as the official birthday of the current Canadian monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. However, Queen Elizabeth II was born on April 21st, so Victoria Day is not her real birthday. It is just a tradition that started with Queen Victoria and continued with her successors. Victoria Day is a federal statutory holiday, which means that it is observed by all federal government employees and agencies, as well as by 6 provinces and 3 territories. The provinces that observe Victoria Day are Ontario, Quebec, Manitoba, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and Northwest Territories. The territories that observe Victoria Day are Yukon, Nunavut, and Northwest Territories. The other 4 provinces have their own holidays on the same date or around the same time. Victoria Day is also known by various nicknames, such as May Long Weekend, May Long, May 24, May Run, and Firecracker Day. These names reflect some of the ways that Canadians celebrate this holiday. For many Canadians, Victoria Day marks the unofficial start of the summer season, and they use this long weekend to enjoy outdoor activities such as camping, hiking, fishing, boating, gardening, or having picnics and barbecues. Some Canadians also celebrate Victoria Day by watching or participating in parades or fireworks displays that are held in many cities and towns across the country. In Peterborough, Ontario, there are several events and activities that take place on Victoria Day or during the weekend. For example, there is an annual Victoria Day parade that starts at City Hall and ends at Del Prairie Park. The parade features floats, bands, dancers, clowns, and other performers. There is also a fireworks show at Del Prairie Park that starts at dusk and lasts for about 20 minutes. The fireworks are synchronized with music and can be seen from various locations around Little Lake. Another popular event in Peterborough is the Lift Lock Cruise on the Trent Severn Waterway. This is a scenic boat ride that takes passengers through the historic Peterborough lift locks, which are the highest hydraulic lift locks in the world. The cruise also offers views of wildlife and nature along the waterway. Other attractions and activities that are open on Victoria Day in Peterborough include the Canadian Canoe Museum, which showcases the history and culture of canoeing in Canada, the Riverview Park and Zoo, which has over 40 species of animals and a miniature train ride, the Art Gallery of Peterborough, which exhibits contemporary art by local and national artists, and the Peterborough Museum and Archives, which displays artifacts and exhibits related to the history of Peterborough and its surrounding area. Victoria Day is a unique holiday that celebrates both Canada's past and present. It honors Queen Victoria's birthday and her role in shaping Canada's identity as a nation. It also celebrates the current Canadian monarch's birthday and her connection to Canada as its head of state. And most importantly, it celebrates Canada's people and their diverse cultures and traditions. Victoria Day is a day to enjoy with family and friends and to appreciate Canada's beauty and heritage. If you are planning to spend the Victoria Day weekend in Peterborough, you might be wondering what businesses and services are open and closed on the holiday. Here is a list of some of the places you can visit or avoid on Monday, May 22nd. Grocery stores. Most grocery stores in Peterborough are closed on Victoria Day, except for Chubb and Nicky's No Frills on Lansdowne Street, which is open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Lakefield Foodland, which is open 24 hours. You can also find some groceries at convenience stores like Charlotte Pantry and Keene General Store. Pharmacies. Most pharmacies in Peterborough are closed on Victoria Day, except for Rexall at Portage Place and Market Plaza, which are open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. respectively, and Shoppers Drug Mart on Charlotte Street, High and Lansdowne Streets, and Chemong Road, which are open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. or midnight. Restaurants. Many restaurants in Peterborough are open on Victoria Day, but some may have reduced hours or require reservations. You can check their websites or social media pages for more information. Some of the places you can enjoy a meal or a drink are One Fine Food, Publican House Brewery, Franz's Butcher Shop, and Lithluck Golfland. Parks. All parks in Peterborough are open on Victoria Day, and you can enjoy the fresh air and nature at places like Jackson Park, Beavermead Park, Millennium Park, Riverview Park and Zoo, and Rogers Cove. For splash pads will also open for the season on Saturday at Barnardo Park, King Edward Park, Kinsman Park, and Rogers Cove. Museums. Most museums in Peterborough are closed on Victoria Day, except for the Canadian Canoe Museum, which is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and the Lang Pioneer Village Museum, which is open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can learn about the history and culture of canoeing and pioneer life at these attractions. Other services. All government offices and services are closed on Victoria Day, including City Hall, Peterborough Public Health, Peterborough Social Services, and the Provincial Offences Office. All liquor stores and most beer stores are also closed, except for 2 beer stores in Peterborough. Peterborough Transit will have holiday service schedules on Monday.